Okay, am I alive? On YouTube at least? Okay, I am. So, sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I completely broke. We're gonna get the other two started here in a sec. Let's start Twitch. That should be easier to start. Now we have to manually start up Doom. Okay, we're live on Twitch. All right. And oh, is it not playing on? Okay, it is playing there. Okay. Sorry, I'm cranky. That was a really bad instance of tech issues and everything I had to take down because it suddenly showed my real name. But no one was really watching, so I don't think I lost anything. So, if you did see my name, don't tell anybody. Great. Start immediately with that. Alright, why can't it start now? Hate Twitter at this moment. So I can't do start now. So 6:30 and I can't. Why? Why can't I do like? Oh, maybe I can type it in. Maybe I can type it in. Okay, maybe I could just type it and make it 6:40. Okay. I'm actually frustrated at this, and we wanted to end at 10. The dog left the room because I got mad at this stuff. No, I said 6:40. Don't change that time. Oh my god. Who designed this? Okay. Actually, just use my verbiage. That's not. No, that's not the right tab. And we should start Twitch also here. Okay, so when I even started OBS, it crashed, and now Windows pulled up Copilot for some reason, which then told everyone my name, which oh my god, it took it off my email, the fucking personal email, because the system should know my name. I hate Microsoft. It's all Microsoft's fault. That's what it really is. That's what it really is at the end of the day. It's just Microsoft screwed me over. Okay. Check to make sure my stream is actually up when I posted that. Oh, I'm not live yet because it's gonna be a minute. Well. Anyway, the time we lost, I added enemy spawn waves and the spawner right here. So that's what we lost when I delete stuff. Okay, so current spawn. I'm gonna take the minus that, so it's minus one. Does Godot not support minus? This is one thing I hate about Godot and Python. It doesn't support the acronyms that everyone on the planet knows. Maybe it does have minus. Support that. It just no, it doesn't. I don't know why it can't do that. Okay, so here now. I could have just taken that initiate, and that would have been good enough. So, okay, we are actually back live on Twitter now officially. So, sorry about that. Here now. Yep, and I'm in talking. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? I'm not doing so well apparently. Technical issues galore. You know, we got enemy spawn current. So spawning enemy, we get the current enemy. We do var there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that might have been just it. And we don't have a spawn time variable anymore, but we are gonna. Oh, well. Actually, maybe we can just. No, we had to do it that way. No spawn time. Oh, what is sheep barking at? Oh, okay. Later. I realize I'm tired. Alright, so. Honestly, we should do it here. Spawn time, so. Waiting. Spawn time. This means the last wave decides the next wave, but who cares? And also the last wave decides how long it lasts, or if the next round of waves. That's fine. Spawn time. Cool. Do the right thing there. Let's see. Nah, this is the wrong spot. Or no, maybe it is the right spot. Which had the wrong variables. So spawn enemy, waves.wave. Why is my it says I got good connection on YouTube. Why is it loading? Good connection, my butt. Anyway. For how stressed I am, I might actually have to quit the stream early. Because I'm just not. I mean, early isn't earlier than 10. We'll do this for 2 more hours at least. Oh, this is not going as planned though. Tech issues galore, and then this shit. Also, work just not being good. All right, we got that. That's right. So we should have current spawn. And we can maybe... No, we can't do minus minus in this language. Whatever. Do waves, wave, dot, spawn... No, not spawn. Enemies. Size, thank you. -1. And current spawn... Oh... Because we don't all use the spawn at once. Try to spawn one at a time is the idea. It's current spawn. Oh, we don't want to do plus on the wave here. Unless we have waves start at -1. We have waves start at -1, so... And we can set up earlier than that, so... Wave plus equals 1. When waves start at -1, there we go. I don't like that, but it works that way. I think we can spawn an enemy every frame. That is every frame. Okay. I'm gonna have a slight alternative. I don't want it to be every frame. So we can use remaining spawn. Then we can't use on the after part. I got an idea. I can't use ternaries. Whatever, we'll use an if statement. Player handler, no, sorry, enemy spawn. So, got spawn time, and why don't you do it for between phases? Oh. So we can make that like 2 now. Or 1.5, because if it's every enemy, this idea. So, and then we can add the harsher between spawns, which is then that becomes. I keep changing on how this to work. We can keep it starting spawn time. I actually like the name of that. Our next spawn. Next wave spawn time. How many should call it N wave? N wave spawn time. So once we immediately hit the thing. And spawn enemy. So that can equal. So minus delta if it's less than 0, then we spawn. Spawn time. There we go. Use remaining spawn time for this one, which then will not be spawn time. It will be starting spawn time. start time between phase and start time when the expiration comes in. We have that defined now, which works well. Why do I not have a post? Stream. Oh, there's the post. Why is that not pinned? Why is nothing working? Why is that broken? Yeah, I put that up yesterday. It should be right up there. I know I repinned it. Why is it not pinned? Oh. And all the hashtags are out of it. Why? Okay. Why is this being a piece of shit? We're going to have to make another post on Twitter because I haven't get noticed anyway, but whatever. Oh, I want to actually get my text. I don't know why nothing's working. Okay. Just try to post it. It should just be up. Okay, well now it's got my tags in. I don't know why it didn't have my tags a minute ago. That is annoying. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get noticed by shit anyways. I'm frustrated, I'm sorry. Nothing's been working today. One sec. Sorry, I'm back. Alright. Let me do some more work here in a minute. Put a spawn enemy. Based off that, based off another thing. Oh, we got enemy spawns. Good. Scale. That. It should be customizable and it should work in theory. But we're going to have to do it the hard way. That's the old test environment, the new test environment. So, there's the fun, annoying part. We want at least 3 waves, and we also want the game to be infinite for now. Which we didn't put code in for the infinite, actually. I want to go back to spawn. So waves equals waves. Wave. Waves.size. So we're going to return as a final statement. As an else, actually. But if infinite, wave is back to 0. It's back to 0, and then we go back into this. Fun logic. Alright. This first wave to spawn. What? Oh, quick load. Angry. Can I just dupe that? Okay, good. I can just dupe it there. We'll have it spawn 5. This first wave. Second one. Spawn 4 dokies. Okay. Super basic level, and the last one we're gonna just have it spawn a mix of cube or mix of things. I'm gonna spawn 1 cube. So 2 dokies. 2 takis, and 1 angry last one. And 1 evil cube. Oh wait, these can't get up. Alright, here's for time for it to crash. Just there. Save real quick. So current spawn does not equal wave spawn finished. Which that should be -1. Okay. You do. It's if it's not if it's not -1. Otherwise, we simply have no enemies, and if we have no enemies, which we should have no enemies, we take the remaining time delta. So times below 0. Ah, it's not equal. And we want to be negative delta. We'll minus equal delta. Okay, that was the problem. We thought it was the problem. Was the problem. It takes 10 seconds for enemies to spawn right now. Let's reduce that to 3 in the future. So we're not too impatient. Anyway, what is it not like here? Cool. We have a run index. So that's null's null. Our enemy's not set yet. So wave is 0. So we should have enemy.current spawn. Is it enemies? Enemies. That's the problem. So let's try that again. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and it should be those. And then wave 3. That should not have spawned that close. Maybe I was close to that spawn. Shoot back at Taki's if it works as planned. Yep. Alright, so we got waves feature, so we can actually set up globals now and fun stuff. So we got a few things working as we want them to now. That's really good. And that means stuff can also recharge and do other fun stuff. Actually, start with that. Okay. Now, player's now overtuned for 5. It's probably get back up to 3, but it's cool. Okay. So now we got full proper spawning feature. Working somewhat as planned. So, we got that working. Step is, I think we're going to start improving character textures. But there's a bit of code I want to actually do first. I want to call it character facing direction. So, I don't know if I want to do it on enemies necessarily yet. I think enemies need a small refactor before we do stuff like that. But, for friendly enemies, or not for friendly enemies, for characters, we definitely want to do a thing here. So I'm going to make an enum. So enum facing direction. So, be up, down, left, right. I don't actually know how to do enums in Godot, I'm going to be honest. In GD script, I should say. Oh, I actually do use brackets. Okay, this is like the first I've seen brackets actually used. Okay. So now we have facing direction. And this will be very helpful to a few characters and the next bit of code I want to make. So, here's the movement code, which is this process movement code. And this should be split into two things, I believe, still. Which we probably should do that. For now, it's fine. So, where's direction 2? There's direction 2. And there's direction 2. Right, you just change the position with that one. This is a default code. So we need to find all the angle code. Oh, there's angle. Oh, there's angle. There's angle set directly based on superior. Cool. You know what? If it's not done on this level, which actually makes sense to be done on the living entity level, we can put the variables up here, facing direction. So, for now, it's going to be just down by default. Facing direction, down. Oh, is that bad? Oh, it's capital down. I don't know how many scripts I might have broke with that. Anyway, so angle. So score. Right. So now we're going to have a set function over this. Set value. So now it's going to be underscore angle equals angle. Get. This returns underscore angle. It's really cheap, but it works. And this is not C sharp. I fucking don't. Well, I shouldn't say fuck. I don't like godot. What? My music skipped it. That was weird. So I'm reading a thing through Twitter here. Actually, I'm trying to get back to my stream, and the way I was trying was not working. We've got facing direction. This is going to be extremely important. Oh, sleepy. Sorry. So other character improvement. Right. That's what we're doing now. I'm going to do more on the spawning tomorrow. If we don't do tonight. If I'm not going to be done with the shrimps that fast. Anyway, facing directions down by default. And we're going to also have code that sets it. So we got to do range. You just go from like, so we know 0, pi, 2 pi. We know that. I just don't know if godot does negative pi or positive pi. So we're going to print result here. So we're going to print our facing direction. Hopefully that gives me what we want. So if we are and say negative pi divided by 2 to mistake here, it's the value. And value is less than or equal to pi times 3 divided by 2. Or, no. This is positive pi divided by 2. They're east. No, sorry, right. Yes, right. My bad. I don't know. I was looking at my fingers. I should reveal that habit. So, right. Do else if for all of this. Alright, now we're probably completely in the positive range. Okay, so we're no longer doing an inclusive with that one right there. We can just do an else for the last one, where it can go between the positive and negative part there. I'm assuming angle's done responsibly. We'll find out. And then 3 times 3 divided by 2. This is where we wanted that. They're facing up. So, and then we have one more else if. So, unrepresented as a negative number, we want it to be. So that pi would be greater. So, negative of that, and then negative of this would also be less. Right. I'll be down. And the default is facing direction. Left. This variable. And I want to print out facing direction. So do one guy here. Okay, well that's clearly left. This is right. Right, I forgot about the entities. So up is 0, down is that. That is left. And right as probably 2. I don't actually know if the math is right. Would be 0 is up, then down is 1. Left would be 2, and the right is 3. Oh, I can look in another order. I need to have a debug mode for individual characters at this point. Okay, I have a better solution. Before prints. Print. Right. print up, print down, and then print left. So, oh, that's right. Somehow that is, oh, that's not going to be right anymore. So it thinks down is right. Thinks up it, oh god. Okay, I need to actually get to quiet. No entities, no nothing. Go into world, which we actually already are in world. Oh, super large timer on them. There. Now we can debug in peace. I thought I... Okay. So starting spawn timer is not working as planned. Let's go back to the code. Because if that's not working, I'm going to be mad at that later. So remaining spawn time should equal starting spawn time. Remaining spawn time till there. I'm writing that going in. What the heck is going on? I was trying to look up vibe coder here. What the heck did I do wrong? Why did it start at 3? Oh. Makes sense. Rate of spawn time should be equal to that. That is actually confusing. Why is remaining spawn time not doing what I want it to do? Yeah, it's only used in this file. It's being set after? Okay. I'm assuming this is a Godot bug at this point. There is no other explanation for it. I get that on. Is there an on-ready with that? So we can have that be done on ready. Still, though, that's not how you expect behavior to act. Okay. Not as working as we want to. Okay, back to the actual thing we want to fix now. So. Just a living entity wanted to mess with the angle code. So, left is left. Down, down, up, right. Also print the angle. For angle, I'm going to print angle to rate for rads to degree version. Okay. It does not work remotely how I thought it did. So, first fault. Alright, so we need to convert to 180 degrees range. No, 360 range. Convert to 360. Don't want to use AI. No, fuck off, Google. Somebody's normalized. This is Python, so that's why I saw a solution on Stack Overflow. So, and this would have been my solution if I took an hour to think about it, but I didn't want to think about it. So, normalized angle, and honestly, we should normalize the value as is anyway. So, I will need to copy it again, don't I? Oh, and that's not in radians. That's degrees. fine. We can just do the same code in the other thing. Okay, so val. Oh no, why is it doing that? I'm bad at this. And there's a bug in my eye. What the hell? Sorry. Value equals. Value. Do pi times 2. Why did I do the thing twice? We do it twice. I guess it's getting in the first range of 360. Sure there's a better way? I guess not. And I know it should follow PEMDAS. I don't trust technology today. And then the last remainder of pi times 2. It's not 0 to 360. Which means now we want to make this. The base logic's fine, I think. Although we don't want to do right anymore. Right's the remainder. So, between that and I'm going to say times 3. Oh, I thought that was 3. Now it's up. So now I'm going to do, so that's basically from that point to this point and down here. So 3. Now we're going to make it equal. That's just nonsense now, this one. And we didn't do times in there. So anyway, pi, stick it there, now here to here. Left and right are mixed up, so right, left. So if it's either below or above, it should hit that one. Let's make that equal right there. Not that the other equal matters. Okay. Those. Doesn't even matter for breaks like that. So, what did it say? Can I do INT like that? I hope I can, because I will be frustrated if it doesn't make that an integer. Wait, I don't want that to be an integer. Why can't I do that modulus with floats? Why can't I have modulus floats in Godot? Godot, modulus. It's a little float. Fmod. What is Godot? Godot Fmod. Yeah, I don't want the audio thing. Oh, okay. Documentation's making me mad now. Oh. Floats. Module. Whoa. Fmod. I know that Fmod function is used to. What's the exact parameters? I want documentation. I hate Google search these days. The whole fucking AI shit just ruins it all. I literally can't find shit anymore. And I get there's a lot of algorithm abuse, but AI just ruins everything. I can't find what I'm looking for anymore. It's just a simple fact that it's AI search engine bullshit. I don't even want to use the search engine bullshit. It just pops it up in the front. And then other search engine stuff don't optimize for that shit. And nothing works anymore. So I end up just going past the AI, past the first 10 ads, past maybe the first result, because the first result's probably something that doesn't help either. Give me. Go. 4. Fmod function. This is why I looked at the function. There's another function called fposmod, which that might be what I'm looking for. Maybe not. That one keeps the sign. I want one that removes the sign. Or makes it positive only. I do think it's fpos, but I probably won't. But I'm going to test it out. Fpos. Okay, I seem to be able to go any direction this way. Okay, I seem to be able to turn. It's not flickering in some weird way. Cool. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. Now that functions now. We want to get back to printing what direction it is. Is there a way to do GD print out enum as text? Yeah, just do that. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. old-fashioned way. Just print it. So that should be right. That should be down, and that should be left. There's probably an even cleaner way to do it. I'm just trying to get this working at the moment. So, well, so that's up, thinks that's left, so that's right. That's actually right though. Up is that. Up is all. That up is this entire direction. So my math is just horrible. That's what we've just come to. Okay. We know the Fmod's working. So we know that part's working as wanted. Let's save it with that. So pi divided by 2. No, my math's super wrong. Because that'd be the top point. What we really, really want is pi divided by 4. So it goes from there to there. And then here we want pi divided by 3/4. And all these probably be fourths. 3/4 to 5/4. So above it, below it, then below it to almost the next one. That is probably the right math. Right? That should be okay. Well, right down and up or so flipped, I think. Going this way, right? Is it possible I'm just confused? Down, up, left. Left and right are right, but up and down are so. Oh, I'm thinking like an OpenGL developer, and they're probably thinking in some other math system. So they're probably thinking it goes counter, or it goes clockwise. It goes clockwise. I'm going counterclockwise. Okay. Well, simple fix on this one. Okay. Anyway, main point is we now have facing directions in code. So this will help us on the next bit of code we're going to do. Oh, I really need to improve another model. So, Takadashi's I have a major issue with. Because their animation I'm doing is just a wiggle on that. It should be more like a flowing cape. Oh, ow. Yeah, because that's the animation right now. It's just that goes up and down. That does not look great. So, we're going to take base. Takadashi has inner ears. That is a good question. What the heck? That is not... What? We need to reanimate this bottom part, basically. What I need to do. So, actually, I want to redo the whole thing almost. No, let's just start from the beginning. Why not? Worst case scenario, it's ended up being worse, so we just scrap it. There we go. Oh. I feel like I'm never going to do these right. No. Here. Let's do flat bottom for the moment. Flat bottom be about there. What the? It's been override mode. I'm thinking I'm going to do this. Top. Smile. Oh, whoops. Gotta keep it a simple smile. Now it just looks evil. Okay, let's try to move that face down a little bit, maybe then. We're not in the right mindset to do art. Okay. Let's do purple first, actually. We at least got the right idea. Missing off. It's almost like a puppy. It's kind of cute. Need to be a lighter purple though. But lighter. That's too light. That's too. Maybe like a dark light purple. And the right color is going to be difficult on this one, isn't it? Example. What I was looking for. Color's still wrong. Need darker than that. I don't think I got that exact color. Red value? Oh, no. Huh? An exact shade, I feel like. I'm just not good at it, figuring it out. Just take my dropper. No one owns the color anyway. Oh, okay, that's the exact color. Oh. You should have an open mouth, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking. Pressed eyes are fine, but I'm not thinking it's gonna work here. No. Okay, that looks more like a mushroom. You know what? I think the ears are wrong. I think we based off the wrong thing here. Let's get rid of one side of that. Just go straight through. How do I handle the ears originally? Little. Maybe it'd be more flat. Oh, I like the shape. Problem is the ear is not round. The ear's too big. Maybe the ear should be down. I'm saying this is probably the best variant so far. That compared to that, and then we just gotta get the technical legs at some point. Let's make them blush, because most of the artwork I see them blush. Oh, well. Blush might be too extreme. That's too dark. I just used eyedropper for the first blush here. Why not use it for the second too? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I would never figure that out. That's skin tone. That's skin tone. Yeah, I think the whole switch better there. Yeah, cool. So now we get the legs. First order of business, though, is I want the bottom because that is not the bottom. Okay. Nice V2. I need a name, actually. To down. And we're going to copy this. Yep. Another layer. I want to do 3 layers. It's the legs. Black. Maybe. It's a bit too extreme, though. Maybe cut a pixel short. So maybe just cut that part off. There needs to be a wider gap here, too. Let's also get black as the second color we can get here. Like a lighter color, that's what I was thinking. So maybe kind of a shadow base. So if we go underneath and make it all dark underneath, and then make the fur tentacles. So let's remove this. That layer 1. That. Can't do straight lines right now, apparently. Do that on layer 1. Yeah, tentacle legs underneath. Oh, I like that. And the darker colors. Darker. Let's take the color variant we have there and make it darker. Make it. Hey, I'm not frustrated. Okay. Mostly myself. Make it like really dark but still implied. Okay, and now we can add purple for what we're going to add in. So that's what the character does. Am I frozen on Twitter? Or no, on, no, I'm not. Okay, I'll just no, I am frozen. What the heck? This is all frustrating. There's nothing working today. It's all scuff. Oh. Let's just delete the layer and make a new layer. No, I want to delete the layer. Delete the layer. All right. So, I was literally thinking, try to step. Okay, good. I can copy that to the other three before I mess up any further. I realized I didn't copy the right thing. Okay. Those layers don't matter now. We are going to cut out parts. Thought we were going to cut out parts, but apparently I'm layer. Okay, this later stuff's actually some. It's all my fault, but it's frustrating. Okay. They're visible. I don't think I like this. That's not doing good. It's not doing what I want. We just need to do a line. Oh, that's not. I got more points. Fuck off, bot. I don't want to warn. I want to just ban them. Well, on Twitch. Sorry if I was oh no, probably here either. I'm sad the only thing I'm fucking getting is bots on everything. I would probably be less mad if I had less viewers and... let me rephrase that. If I had no viewers, but no bots either. No, everything's bots. Everywhere. Legit, just don't want to even do this anymore because I have to see bots everywhere. Maybe it's like bigger. That's what pisses me off about all these platforms. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. So many fucking bots. I'm convinced there is almost no real people anymore on these platforms. Like literally dead internet theory. So that's the only real explanation to why the websites are so shit now. I mean, that and companies being corporate greed. That's probably the reason why there's so many bots. That could be good for a baseline, I guess. It's a pixel over. Okay, so automatically we could probably just copy that to the other one. There. And if we can like scoot it over pixel like that. Just copy portion onto that portion here. Some variance to it. That ridge. We're at a ridge there. Widen that. Well, it's not too extreme. But from that to that. Oh, to that. Okay, maybe it is a bit too extreme. And again, move this. Oh. Copied anything. I'm going to copy that. Okay, now it's working. Hey, I'm actually frustrated again. Just clean up the mess. Don't want the move tool. I want the. Thank you. No. Yes. Okay. No, it's not showing it. Okay. All right. Probably go back to position 1. So I'd be able to twin state. You just have to put a weird flat. Shadows added here. Okay. I'm going to take the new base and move on to this. And then we're going to take layer 4. All legs 1. Or 1. 2. 3. try to edit while it's animating, I'm thinking. So, Ina legs 3. Ina legs 2. Ina legs 1. Yes. Okay. I'm actually kind of stressed. I'm realizing. Okay, before we edit the model, we're going to duplicate it. So if we do mess something up, we can undo it basically. And we've got Git too. We could just use Git, but I'm too lazy. I'm old. Right. Okay. So it's a new sprite. The textures. And we need to change that texture rate. Turn the two. Actually, I'm gonna like this one more. So Halo needs to be moved up. Oh, that's not the Halo. Halo. Okay. And there's one in the animation base, and I also want this to be in front of it somehow. Because we're going to replace the textures on it. These three. So, we play it. Almost. We need like a fourth texture, I think. Maybe two more. Thinking I'm going to do this. I think it's to be a bit. Yeah, I don't like the just straight up line right there. I think that's my problem with it. So maybe if we, in the base texture, remove that bottom line. Actually, maybe I should just entirely remove it. Which I thought would be completely alpha, but apparently not. Okay. Completely no alpha. Okay. It's a little better, but now it feels like it's missing something. Maybe we do need to be right here. Okay, so we add pixel onto every foot, basically. Maybe we flipped some of the text. Well, let's see. Oh, it's random. We can like flip the textures. Maybe this will work. I think some of those colors are too solid too. I mean, how does that look in game right now? I mean, at distance, it's not too bad. So we just need to improve some of the microtexturing. Oh, got to fix enemy spawning. Whoopsie. We don't want that if we compile it. World testing and spawn, I believe. That's 5. Yeah, it is a better texture, just legs need to be fixed somehow. Okay. We almost got it here. Just I think maybe the flip idea is almost right. Maybe not flip. Do that again. I mean, we are looking at a distance here. That's the main thing. It's never dark on that spot. Okay. Snake where it goes from that to that. Street. Just to go all the way down. Which texture is this? 3. There was 2 extra pixels on one side. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I don't like these. We need to make it spin. How many pixels across is this? We'll do a range of 2 pixels probably, but how many pixels? 24, so we need 12 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Actually, we're going to do just 4. We can do 6 frames. Try that. Yeah, that's it. No, it's legs 1, legs 2. This will be legs 3. Okay, well, here's the crazy idea. Move 4 pixels. And then we take this here and we move it 4 pixels. Two, 4. Take those last 2, 3, 4, and to the other side. So let's see how that looks so far. Links one should probably be first. Not how I imagine that looking. Let's take what it looks like. Or sounds good. The fourth leg. Oh, whoops. Did not say fourth leg. It's not bad. No, we need more legs. The major problem I think we have is the base. This isn't the base, this is the old base. Okay, that looks a tiny bit better. Still don't like it. Maybe make that really fast. Make it like almost. Yeah. It's not probably, but it's only almost. I'm gonna have to put the line back and fix it. No, it just looks weird spinning top. Maybe the bottom is this color. Maybe. There's gonna be like a few pixel variance between these. Got 2 on the ground always. I can just see a weird shadow right there. That's not good. It needs to be pixel flatter. So, maybe it just needs that across the board. One of them that's still too high. Save it. You need some more flat ones. It's almost what I want. some of that one extra pixel actually made it more annoying. I'm just not happy with it. I'm going to declare another bubble layer here that's sold by that thing. I promise at 9, whether we're done with this or not, we're going to switch to the next character. Maybe his face is too high up. That could be the problem, actually. Is that how the face is normally on me? No, I do have it too high up. Okay, so we go back to the original model. Not the original model, I meant this model, but same thing. Okay, that's first correction, second correction. Face is too high. Okay. Get the gizmos out of the way, I could maybe determine better. Oh, the whole thing feels off balance. I kind of like the happily depressed look a little bit. We should give like a little bit of a light spot or something on its head. Let's see the artwork here I'm looking at. Alright, we'll do it. Make it a bit brighter. The bright spot, I'm gonna call it. That works. Okay, let's see how it works. No. We need another pixel or something to make sure those ears are separate. Yeah, we need to make them more defined, because right now the ears look like they're part of the head directly. Oh. Alright, that'll probably actually fix the problem. 3. Okay, that does make it look kind of more like ears, except maybe even more. We're not gonna finish Unfortunate Shrimps today, so that's the downside to working on this. It's the key. Basing off of not the full thing. Move the halo down a little bit, I might be okay with it. Okay. Okay. It's starting to look good, I think. So, maybe just, no, not like that. Let's make it 3 pixels. Maybe more of insanity here, but, is the, okay. Lighter. Push key I press all the time. No. I don't like it. I think the head's also 1% too high. Oh my god, I think that might have been it. That might have been it. That was it. Now they look perfect in game with a bit distance. Okay. All right. Okay. Hopefully we can get what I want in 5 minutes. Okay. So, we're gonna resave this as up. Just wipe out the face. Okay, so we're gonna have a function called visible when, or yeah, thing called visible when. Visible when enum. Actually, we should also have the left and right brain do that. So, hopefully we can just reopen the other one, actually. Kind of hoping we can just take half the face here. Save this one as... Ooh, let's see if we're going to be facing right. So hopefully we can just kind of do that. And the ears had to go for facing this direction. I'm going to do the ear here, that's the question. Okay, we might go over. Oh, that's not what we want. Back to the original, because now it's inside. I'm doing with the ears further back. Should have been a nose. Say it is left, right. Do the other direction. Just flip it. left, and then we do take, or, yeah. Okay, so. Create a script real quick. Visible when enum. I'm going to say extends node to D. Just need the modular code. Generic. Maybe the visible direction. Visible direction. So, export. Oh, no, export. Just export direction. Last name. Bar direction. Bar direction equals pair dot basic direction dot down. So function thanks for the like on my thing. Hopefully you are here right now, and hi. I don't see any of the chats I'm on, but that's fine. You don't have to talk. Or you can if you want. I got plenty of time. Process. If. So I also have another export. As our type int function, godot type int class export. Let's do var node then. Parent. Parent. I don't need a bar, but that's all I need. If parent equals null, parent equals get parent. Actually, let's do that on ready. Let's see. Cool. And for process, if direction is not equal parent dot facing direction, we hide ourselves, else we make ourselves visible. So we're probably want to. So do you want to do alpha invisible, or do you want to do something else? That's the question to figure out. So I might want to just do alpha invisible. Actually, there might be just a Boolean flag for visible. Oh, there is. So we can just do that. And ta-da. Go in the code. So down. I'm going to copy 4 of these in. Actually, we don't get to copy 4 of them in. I can literally just the textures, I'm pretty sure, and just get them. It's up. No, let's just copy this 4 times. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't copy code. It's copied in place I don't want it to. Okay, so up will be that one. Cool. And we're going to put it up there. Pull it up. And we're going to make this direction up. Okay, and this will be right. So put it there. Put that there, so I can just look at it. Make the texture right. That's the texture, cool, and we're going to make this right. Texture up to the last one, which is going to be up. And we're going to move it there. I think we should already have it up, so let's make it left. And normally these are not visible. So, except the down one. So. I don't care. Cool. Let's see if this works as intended. Okay, left is not working right, but down, left, up, kinda. There might be two ups. Let me check. Yeah, that needs to be left. There's two ups. Well, one of the ups is also not working. So I'm moving this down. Okay. So now we got that working as intended. Yippee! Okay. Now I said I get another character working today. So I'd say that's almost worthy of a Twitter post, this in a model. So we'll maybe work on it later. Or add or show it off later. But we need to start working on another character that I promised I would be working on. Well, promise is relative. I don't think anyone's going to care if I don't have it out. Okay, Shy Lily Shrimps. Now I want to look up a good texture base for them. So, do another new 32 by 32. We're going to go in textures. There it is. Oh, not generic. Indie again. So, Shy Lily. Shrimp base. So, I'm just going to show them some of the results here. There's the older one. I don't want to do the older one. I want to do the cuter one. I want to do that one. Ones that look like plushies, or kind of like that, actually. So, the hard part is I want to animate the legs and make it look like it's swinging in pixel form. And we need to figure out how to have them facing up and down, because we can have them, I mean, if we're going to copy that one more verbatim. I don't think we're going to do that. I also base it completely off these cute ones. Hardest one to do this though. Yeah, that one's kind of cute. Check to make sure, because that's a Reddit post. Yeah, I'm glad I checked because it said 18 plus, but it doesn't look as much. Okay. We're only going to finish this one today. We'll pick it up Tuesday. Whatever we don't finish today. But I don't want to necessarily quit here yet. So. Oh, whoa, we still got the unit colors. We've got a round body. So. Ideally, we need to get like the shrimp body, sides, a little fish like there. That's more like fish than shrimp, but you know, the shrimp have a tail going upwards. Let's actually make the secondary one completely blink out for the moment. Yeah, I'll make it purple, but I don't care if it's not visible to the user. It's not going to matter. So something kind of like that in theory, and really long antenna. Then cute eye somehow. They blush right underneath. And a little mouth. That's just a general concept. We're not having it exactly like that here. From behind, gonna have the whole body maybe. But, I don't know how to do it from behind. That's the problem. I mean the art from behind. Don't be a perv. So, because I want to start actually having full body circles here. I want that spiky tail. Like that double spike tail. Something kind of like that. And then we have the body in the background. Something like that. Actually, that could work. We have like two antennae that are red that go out. Okay, okay. I see that actually. Alright. Alright, we got a plan. Let's try doing a side view first. Oh. It will be hard. For now, we'll just make the side view. Just so we can get to the code and we have a character that somebody can play with. So let's try to do this quickly then. I guess it's a mix of a few things I'm doing now. Just fine. I honestly should maybe start doing in the art, going to art tags as things. Start doing Twitter, switch to art or something on Twitch. Okay, first antenna, second antenna. That actually turned out better than I already expected it to. Alright, and we're not even got it done yet, near done yet. Okay. Color. You have to be like a pink. Just do my top pink. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect, actually. And then oh. I'm like a really light pink. That's not pink. It's orange. Really light pink there. Like, that's not really the pink you want. One can still be a shrimp. It's more purple than pink, I think. I wonder if I'm like purple and pink colorblind, honestly. Because I have such a hard time with this color. Okay, and I'm gonna just paste those. First of all, we're gonna undo that. Then we're gonna use the paint bucket. Right there, I think. Oh, yeah, he's kind of cute. All right. Oh. Okay. Maybe just a pixel there. Oh. Just start using color picker. Honestly, I could just use the same textures and have it flipped in Godot. I think we need to separate the button. We're going to just complete this one, and then we're going to give them the abilities. So, texturing takes time. Oh. Oh, we could separate layers out this way. Okay. I mean, it's not exact. And now that I think about it, I might actually, looking at some example shrimp. It's okay if I do my own variant. Still a fan base. I'm gonna have to toot my own horn, but I think I've been getting better at pixel art. If I'm not too judgmental of myself, it is. I think with Ina, I definitely was too judgmental. But I want that to be perfect too. Alright, just go straight to the race. Yeah. 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 Due to time constraints, I think we're going to just give the ability now. Anyway, there's an ability I want to put in. That's going to be kind of cool. It's a bubble. So if I can shape. What we don't do is spline. We want to do. We could do shapes. I am not making a circle by hand. Swarm paint on that had shapes. I might be a little insane. Alright, I'll do the brush. Always have a backup plan. Or go with the on your feet in this case. That worked well enough. Alright. First action, and we make it blue. Aqua blue, preferably. Figure that out. That will work. Okay. That's much. Okay. Bubble. I'm quite literally looking at a SpongeBob example. It's got kind of a green, goes to black color. I'm not sure if I want to go that far. Pixel bubble. Yeah, that's more than all I want to do. So just basically, oh yeah, that I see how that works. Except I need to make sure I keep in line with. So we still got 30 minutes. I don't think we'll be able to take that long and get back to making more art. Oh. Okay. Protect a bubble, which we just put over a character, and I show it. Oh, Yeah, after not looking for a bit, it does it better. So, back to this. Now we're actually going to make the character, because I actually want to have a character playable by end of day for somebody. Don't tell me. Okay, I'm just looking at textures there. Okay, good. Good. Okay. And I'm pretty sure someone like the comment, why don't you just make a buff pup enemy? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not cool. I know someone might have that comment. No, don't think I'm watching, but just a thought out loud. Sorry, my brain. Okay. Change that to character 2D. And we're going to script. Shiley GD. Extend character, actually. And we're going to get a full class name. Okay, cool. Right. We need to actually grab the stuff from. No, we need all the way from character, which actually character's there. So stuff that we need is all that. Right. And we're gonna do export protective barrier amount equals 5. Protective barrier decay rate equals 1.0. So basically every 1 tick we lose 1 tick of barrier. Or if they take damage, they lose barrier. So get roll protector. Fandom Shy Lily. Is that how she wanted it spelled? Just checking. Oh, I guess it's lowercase. My bad. Description. Usable fans. Fans like to protect other innocent fandoms. Create bubbles to defend them. Is that how to spell innocent? It was not. There's no I in it. Defense. It's going to be barrier, actually. And it's going to be equal to protective barrier amount. And let's make sure that's a string. Okay, and shrimp. Is it shrimpies? Okay. If Girl was still a VTuber, I'd have a conflict of interest trying to figure out which one the shrimps should go to, but probably to being Girl because she's more popular. Now we got Crab Bros, and I need to improve their models greatly. They need to be animated with walking, and they need to look cuter. So, there's a couple things I need to think about. Mata Khan ones are probably the best I can get them to look, although I need to do animations on them. Yeah. So we're pretty good. A lot of things. Fans. Shrimpies. Okay. Found it. I'd rather just copy, paste, than get texture on. Barrier. Look again at the shrimpies. Yeah, they're cute. Distance. Yeah, might need some improvements. Now I'm looking at more distance, but like maybe. Oh. I don't even have to go on the stronghold neck. Well, we don't want to animate the legs too here, so. I also wish I could do the split properly, but I guess we can do the split when they're facing away. Oh, actually, I could take this texture and then make it like much lighter. Have it go rest. Oh, whoops! Have it go rest. Even not that light. Okay, just a tad bit lighter. Have the illusion of it ending. Maybe a bit lighter than that. There. Not that last one. There. Might have figured out some way to animate the whole body. It's going left and right. No, problems for later. We need a physics body. I don't want to contact Mika because they are weird at the moment. Copy your collision body, just put it right on Shy Lily. I should not have called it Shy Lily. There we go, we just renamed it Shrimpies right there. Because that's what they actually are. Okay. Problem solved. Never a problem. Okay, and we need another script here for Bubble. Anyway, that's hopefully in a minute. A bit of time though. Can I paste? I can, okay. What's it whining about? What? Oh, what? Oh, I need Bubble to be so okay. Bubble. Nuts. Actually, it doesn't need to be a scene. Actually, that was right. Are we ready to make the bubble? No, we gotta put the shrimp in first. Shrimp first. Change the texture. Change the texture. Hello. Put it in. It's animated. I'm maybe just get the sprite 2D. Oh, maybe if I just. What was it? Maybe in the actual editor, might have. Oh well, too late. Now. No, the red might be too extreme. We'll find out. And I think they have red legs. We gotta figure that out. Or blue, I think is the other option. It's fine, we'll figure it out as we do it. Okay. Just first, because I'm looking at the texture individually, I'm like, yeah, I gotta prove that and that. But I can't do that now. I gotta actually finish the character and have something playable. Character. Bowl. This doesn't need a collision shape. It just needs a bowl. Transform that to be like 1.3. So I have defensive script on attached here, so for the first time. Okay. So on process every tick, it's gonna go down one. Removal, it's gotta go down one. So it's gotta go on character 2D. So it's gonna go on top of every character. Or inside every character, and it's make itself defense shield. That's how that works. Okay, so bubble. So sport, decay, rate, 0, bar. That should not be 0, it should be 1. Bar protection. Make export 2, why not? Guess ever debug it in a weird way. So underscore ready. Function ready. Function update. No, process. It's going to be function tree exit or exit tree. Okay, we should be able to just to copy right off of Matricon in that sense with Momos. So we defend. That's the function we're going to take from. They aren't going to cooldowns. Exit tree and ready is the stuff we want there. So go back to where's the bubble? Bubble. Oh. Okay. There is 2 issues I want to resolve though. Two issues I want to solve though. 15 minutes to do this. So we gotta be quick. Bubbles. We wouldn't be down to this wire if we didn't have tech issues for the first half hour. And I even eliminated the stream because fucking was leaking shit. That shouldn't be. Okay, brain work. Okay, ready. Right, we aren't doing it. So we need to just go up straight to world. So, world. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it would always have it. It would always have it. World.current.player. Var player. Parent. Actually, that is good. You need parent. So parent equals get parent. Player parent. Var parent equals parent.get parent. Player parent is that. We add ourselves to a damage card. And same goes for here, I would say. Okay. And we don't use super ready because we don't have a subclass. Okay, well, we don't care about haste cooldown at all. But we do care about our own. Oh, no, bubble protection is 1-to-1. So, no cooldown to defense. Shenanigans. Just straight up protection. Which actually goes to here. We'll take result. No cooldown to defense, but we are going to take a minimum. Protection. So. Take the max of those two. We'll take the min of the other two for the damage we still take. Oh, no, we don't deal damage back. Return negative result. If it's a positive number, or was be a positive number, if it's a negative number, does no damage and does nothing. Okay. So that's the bubble. You place that on a player. So, Shrimpies, we need to go back into your script. So, when you do your action, this is very important. When they do their action, they need to go through players. So, world.current.player. Is that correct? Player. Okay, player. Get children. Okay. So var children. Okay, so that's the mascots. So if not if var chosen equals dot get what's there? We got it. What do we need more? We need children dot pick random. So chosen dot add child. Sorry, I'd add that in quick. Okay. Children, get children. Bar bubble equals. Bubble sync. Bubble. Instantiate. Thank you. Bubble. Okay. Protection. Whatever that's going to be. Fracking. I'm going to say protective barrier mount and bubble dot. Okay. Rushing this a bit. Okay, that should be those. Add child actually is add the bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I don't know if I have the process in. I didn't have process in. So function process. Okay, so protection equal or minus equals delta times decay rate. If protection is less than 0, query free. There, that's all we need for that, I think. Shrimpies, let's make sure they got everything in here real quick. Yep, believe so. Okay, in the script itself, let's make sure protective barrier rate, let's make it decay twice as fast, but protects from 10. And then we're going to give them a haste of 5. So one barrier goes down, another one pops up if you're not taking damage. So it's on like one character at a time randomly. Okay. Let's add them to character selector real quick, and let's hope that it doesn't explode. So it should be scenes. Close a bunch of these. There's scenes. Scenes. Menu script. So we want structure. Select your menu, and we're going to add shrimpies. Oh, that is not actually what shrimpies look like. Okay, shrimpies are just normal. That's good. Oh, okay. Ina actually looks really good now, actually. Expected instant code crash, actually. So protective barrier, what is that? What? Great, thank you. So I have the name of the protection. Okay. That is, it should be right as far as I can tell. Is it because it's not exactly a float? It's a float there. It's a float there. That should just work. Node 2D. We're not a Node 2D though. Oh wait, actually it might still be a Node 2D. That was a Node 2D there. It's not Node 2D anymore. Okay. You grab the scene here. Okay. We change Shrimpies. What is going on? Why didn't it save? Where is it saved? What? Look, my work just got undone. We'll just attach the fucking script. Load that in. Thank you. Not all that. Indeed. Alright, Lily Bubble. Actually get in the scene. Okay. Texture. Nearest. Okay. And it was transformed to be 1.5. Or it was 1.2. I don't care. Too late now. Okay. It should have just been working. I don't know why it didn't. Okay, and they're in a bubble. I'm in a bubble. Fortunately, I don't think they can kill anything with the bubble. Oh, they don't have a hitbox. How do I always forget the hitbox? Let's forget the hitbox. It's always when we test new characters, though. No. That one. Stay alive? I did, okay. And they do take damage. Cool. Okay, cool. We're gonna have two of them, one of them. I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna work. And one of her. This team's not gonna be very effective, but yeah. Barry goes in anything. That's cool. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do one change, actually, because I realize I have an issue with the bubble. One major issue with the bubble. Alpha. So we're going to name a variable for protection. Sorry, people on Twitter. You're about to drop out, it looks like. But I'm still on YouTube. So I'll be on for another 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm going to export the game and stuff. So I'm adding a decay. I'm adding a texture alpha decay to it. And that's all you're going to miss out on when you drop out. So good luck. Okay, good. Dot I equals. Yep, Twitter just dropped out. Sorry about them. Okay. I'm going to call that it for today. We got the alpha thing. We're probably going to balance the character here too. But we got a character at least built in. So, good luck, everybody. I need to upload the game and export things and stuff. So, have good luck. Have fun, everybody. Go to bed if you're up late.